People talk a lot about power figures, but price and power are rarely discussed together. So I thought of finding out how much does power actually cost. So I've conducted a simple data analysis in this Excel sheet and I would like to share it with you. Firstly, let me introduce you to the sheet. The first column is the brand, the second column is the model. I have only considered all the cars from the compact SUV segment to make the analysis fair. And I have also included each and every engine option that a car is available with. Next, we have the power and the ex-showroom top-end price in New Delhi. Now, an interesting ratio that I calculated was the ratio of price to power, and I call it the cost per BHP index. Now, I have made a simple color coding so that you can understand the type of engine that each car has. The neon greens here represent hybrid petrol, the blue represents naturally aspirated petrol, the darker green is CNG, the grey one is diesel, and finally the red one is turbo petrol. And I've also calculated the average cost per 1 bhp of power according to the fuel type. Now, looking at this bar chart, anyone would instinctively say that hybrid petrol and CNG cost a lot more. But here's a catch: the hybrid as well as the CNG are only bought by people who prioritize mileage over performance. Any person who wants a performance car would not go for a hybrid or a CNG. Next, looking at the naturally aspirated petrol, its cost per BHP lies in the mid range, I can say. And coming to the last two bars of diesel and turbo petrol, you might be thinking that turbo petrol is actually giving you more value per BHP of power. But one insight that I would like to tell you here is that even though a diesel engine might have less power, but it is built for torque. A diesel engine always outputs more torque than any petrol can. So, considering that, the difference is actually not as much as you see. So, this was my analysis. Hope you liked it. And I've also calculated one column for you, that is the cheaper than average column, which tells you if a particular car is cheaper than the average of its segment. And I have published this sheet as a web page with the link in description. Thank you.